Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you step-by-step how to reset an Epson L3150 printer. But before we start, I invite you to activate the notification bell, subscribe to the channel, or become a member to keep supporting this content. Now guys, let's get started. Many of us have had the problem where the printer gets blocked and won't let us print. This issue is shown on the front panel, where two blinking lights appear, indicating that the printer has reached the factory set print limit. To fix this problem, we're going to do the following. The first step is to go to the description of this video, where I'll leave a link to download the reset tool. When you click on the link, it will take you to a page where you need to select the reset tool for the Epson L3150 model. Once selected, you'll be taken to the file download page, where you should click download. The file will be downloaded in a compressed format, so you'll need a program called WinRAR. If you don't have it installed, I'll also leave the download link in the description. After installing WinRAR, right-click on the downloaded file and select Open with WinRAR. Then click Extract to, choose the folder where you want to save the files, and click OK. Open the extracted folder and you'll see three files: adprog.exe, apddrv, and strgen. The file we're going to use is adprog.exe. Right-click on adprog.exe and select Run as administrator. A window will open where you need to click on the Select option. If you only have one printer connected to your computer, leave the auto selection option and click OK. If you have more than one printer connected, manually select the Epson L3150 and then click OK. In the next window, click on Particular Adjustment Mode. Then look for Wasting Pad Counter and click OK. In this new window, check both boxes, Main Pad Counter and Platen Pad Counter, and then click the Check button. Here you'll be able to see that the printer has reached the factory print limit. To reset it, check both boxes again, but this time click Initialize. Click Accept, and when the message appears asking you to turn off the printer, turn it off. Once the printer is off, click Accept again until the windows close. Then turn the printer back on, and it will be fully operational again. If you repeat the verification process by clicking Check, you'll be able to confirm that the counter has returned to 0. As you can see, guys, the process is very simple and will save you a lot of trouble. I hope this video has been helpful. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.